Today is the end of all democracy in Europe. If anyone thought, and it annoys me that anyone ever thought you had democracy today, with the judgment against Marine Le Pen, it is absolutely shocking. They made up some fake corruption case that every single MEP does, and then they said, even though you didn't embezzle 1 cent, funnily enough, same thing as Donald Trump, even though you didn't take one penny, we're still charging you. Now, whoa, 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 don't worry, you're not going to get jail time. And we're not even going to fine you. We're only going to do one thing: ban you from running in the presidential elections in 2027. That's basically it. They're telling you already the point of the case. No jail time, no fine, just banned. How a court case bans you from running for political office, I have no idea. But anyway, that's what they did today. And this is also a few months after they shut down France's most popular TV news station because it was right wing. And that's also in the same time that if you see your X feed in France, it is totally different from anywhere else because it's totally rigged and banned basically. And it's like China or Russia. So that is France, now the second biggest economy in Europe, which now has, after also rigging the actual prime minister, the what's it called, the parliament elections a few months ago, where Macron stood down candidates and the left stood down. They both came together and they both agreed what was good they were going to do. Just total joke democracy. After doing that, they had to do this because there's no choice in the French presidential system. There's only two candidates that go to the final round, and she definitely would have won. So they had no choice. This also follows, obviously, in Romania, where the right-wing candidate won. And what did they do? They struck it off. They said, we don't care. Why? Russian interference. Again, I can't remember where I heard that one as well before. Oh yes, Donald Trump. Yeah. They cancelled that. Then he was going to stand again for the second one. They arrested him and then banned him. Yeah, that's Europe. Then you got Germany, AfD. They wanted to ban them. In the end, they just said, we will not allow them to be part of the coalition. In Holland, Geert Wilders won the election. He's not allowed to be prime minister, and he's not, even though he won. In Austria, we have Kurz, who won corruption charge, stood down. Then they had another election. Again, the right wing won. Yeah, we're not going to form a coalition with you. Total diligent. There's no democracy. I mean, people laugh at Russia and China. I can promise you, as someone who knows, most Russians support Putin. Most Chinese support Xi. I can guarantee you less than 20% of every single one of those countries I mentioned in Europe support their current president. That is not a democracy, right? That is beyond, and it's all left-wing lawfare, tyranny, judicial warfare. Donald Trump, the number one in America. They tried it with him. They took him to court. They convicted him. They were about to sentence him, but they said, no, we're not going to do that. You know why? We'll do 2 assassination attempts. This is where we are, guys. And it's always the lawfare, always against the right-wing candidates, never against the Hunter Bidens, who on film is smoking crack and is with a lady of the night. Never against them. They're always scot-free. And the right, fake, cocked-up charges come out of nothing, and they charge them against them all the time. In Israel, Bibi wins every election. Doesn't matter, Supreme Court strike down every single one of his laws, they don't care, even constitutional laws, they don't care. And he has to sit in court. He's been sitting in court every single day for the last, 4 months during a war. That is what happens with the left. The left, tyrannical. And again, you want to compare Putin, who cares about his country, and Xi, who cares about his country, to the left, who import the immigrants, do the net zero insanity, impoverishing the people, that flood the country with migrants and totally take over the whole thing, that put the pride agenda on kids. You can't imagine the destruction these people are. They are complete cancer in the West, and then they laugh at Russia and China, and it's just hysterical. And so today, it's over, guys. I can't stand people talking about this case. Maybe, I don't know, looking at the things, guys, she's not banned from, she's not going to jail. She's not being fined. Again, she didn't embezzle 1 penny, just like Donald Trump. Didn't embezzle 1 penny personally. They admitted it. They said the party did. right? But she personally didn't, like Donald Trump. No jail sentence, no fine, just the banning of the political. I mean, why is anyone discussing this? Why can't people on TV just say it clearly? This is clearly political lawfare. It is totally illegitimate. There needs to be revolution, guys. I mean, I'm sorry, that's it. And the fact that people don't rise up, I don't know what to say. But yeah, there is no democracy in the West, never has been. UK, absolute joke. We had the hope of Nigel Farage, and he's turned into, I see no problem with Muslims, no problem there, even though that's the biggest problem. We're not going to deport any illegal immigrants. Illegal immigrants, by definition, meaning deporting. We're not going to deport them. Yeah, this is who your controlled opposition is. So Nigel Farage, the nice, now don't worry, he's got no problem with his bank. No one's bothering him with his GB News salary. No one's all gone away, totally flitted away. He is now happily in the uni party. They're happy with him. They actually don't care if he wins. And that's it. And so, all gone, guys. There is no democracy. Very sad day for France. Very sad day.